Most expensive Atlantic cities in Africa. Africa is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, Red Sea to the northeast, Indian Ocean to the east, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Amongst the 54 sovereign countries in Africa, which is the second largest continent in the world with over 1.275 billion people, 16 are landlocked and the rest share borders with either the Atlantic, Indian Oceans or the Red Sea or the Mediterranean Sea. That means that there are as much as 38 major coastal countries in Africa. Of this number, 27, which are equally West African countries, border the Atlantic Ocean, and the rest are shared between the Indian and Mediterranean Oceans as well as the Red Sea. In this video, we'll focus on the cities of the most expensive African countries bordering the Atlantic Ocean and occasionally the Indian Ocean, as we can refer to them as the Atlantic cities of Africa. In general, coastal cities are located on the interface or transition areas between land and sea, including large inland lakes. Usually, coastal cities have access to the sea or larger lakes through ports and/or major rivers. Due to their natural location, the Atlantic cities or west coastal cities enjoy more touristic influx over landlocked African countries. Also, with vital agricultural, fishery, industrial, commercial and communication infrastructure, as well as recreational beaches actively present in these cities, the economy is boosted and living standards and costs of living are raised. As a result of this, it naturally becomes expensive to live in these cities. Welcome to the channel and thanks for watching. In this video, we're going to be presenting the most expensive Atlantic cities in Africa in no particular order. If this is your first time on the channel, please do subscribe and turn on notifications in order not to miss out on any of our videos. Now let's delve in. Lagos, Nigeria. In terms of economy, the Lagos state is one of the most important states in the country as a major financial center and would actually be one of the largest economies in Africa if it were a country, with a gross domestic product of $84 billion, comparable with Ghana's $75 billion, Angola's $70 billion, and Ethiopia's $93 billion respectively. Not only is Lagos the most populous city on the African continent with over 15 million inhabitants, it is one of the continent's cultural hubs and one of the fastest growing cities in the world. The principal manufacturing industries in Lagos include the production of electronics, equipment, automobile assembly, food and beverage processing, metal works and the production of paint and soap. Textile, cosmetics, and pharmaceutical manufacturing are also of economic relevance in Lagos. 10% of Nigeria's total GDP of $432.3 billion comes from Lagos. The mega city houses one of the largest and busiest seaports on the continent. In Lagos, the cost of living is quite high. A family of 4 would spend an estimated monthly cost of $2,147 excluding rent. A single person would spend about $584 monthly excluding rents, and that means Lagos is about 60% less expensive than New York City. Accra, Ghana. Boasting a host of glittering beaches with different sand and rock features, Ghana's capital Accra is a favorite for beach lovers. Its coastline is graced with beautiful beaches such as Labadi Beach, a beach popular among locals and foreigners for its nighttime parties. Accra is characterized by constant sunshine. The city is home to over 50 distinct languages, and Accra is also known to be one of the most diverse cities in Africa. In 2008, the World Bank estimated that Accra's economy constituted around $3 billion of Ghana's total GDP. The economically active population of Accra is estimated to be over 823,000. According to the findings, Accra represented between 34 to 39% of Ghana's economy from 2015 to 2020. In terms of GDP per capita, Accra's economic output per person was found to be 3 times that of Ghana's national average. The city is a center for manufacturing, marketing, finance, insurance, and transportation. Its finance sector incorporates a central bank, 9 commercial banks, 4 development banks, and 4 merchant banks, 3 discount houses, 1 home finance mortgage bank, multiple building societies, and Ghana's stock exchange, the foreign exchange bureaus, finance houses, insurance companies, insurance brokerage firms, 2 savings and loan companies, and numerous real estate developers with industrial sites and residential developments. That puts Accra ahead of every other city in Ghana and many other cities in Africa in terms of economy, infrastructure, and living standard. Living in Accra, Ghana's capital city, is quite expensive. A family of 4 would spend an estimated monthly cost of $1,874 excluding rent. A single person would spend about $521 monthly excluding rents, and that means Accra is about 65% less expensive than New York. Dakar, Senegal. Dakar, the capital city of Senegal with a population of over 3.3 million people, is located on the Cape Verde Peninsula on the Atlantic coast and is the westernmost city of the African mainland. Lake Redbar or Lac Rose, which lies north of the Cape Verde Peninsula, is known for its gorgeous pink waters. Aside from the numerous beaches and islands to enjoy in Dakar, there are several holiday destinations to enjoy, including the popular La Madrague Surf Beach Sea and Marina Bay. Dakar is also the site of culturally significant landmarks, most notably the House of Slaves, a museum dedicated to the Atlantic slave trade. Senegal's economy gains most of its foreign exchange from fish, phosphates, groundnuts, tourism, and services. As one of the dominant parts of the economy, the agricultural sector of Senegal is highly vulnerable to environmental conditions such as variations in rainfall and climate change, and changes in the world commodity prices. The capital city has various industries which include flour mills, sugar refineries, textile plants, a brewery, a tobacco factory, a vehicle assembly, naval shipyard, and chemical plants. A family of 4 persons living in Dakar, excluding rent bills, would spend an estimated monthly cost of $2,218. A single person would spend about $623 monthly, excluding rents. Dakar is a more expensive city than Accra in Ghana and Lagos in Nigeria. It equally means that Dakar is about 54% less expensive than New York. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Abidjan remained the capital city of Ivory Coast after its independence from France in 1960. But 23 years later, the city of Yamoussoukro was designated as the official political capital of Ivory Coast. The completion of the Vridi Canal in 1951 enabled Abidjan to become an important seaport. Dubbed the Manhattan of the tropics or Peel of the lagoons, Abidjan is a mesmeric city of the southern Atlantic coast of Côte d'Ivoire. It has a population of 7.9 million and makes up around 20% of the overall population of Côte d'Ivoire, making it the 4th most populous city proper on the continent, after Lagos, Cairo, and Kinshasa, respectively. Characterized by a high level of industrialization and urbanization, a lively nightlife, and well-oiled transport and communication lines, Abidjan is a city particularly popular with business travelers. Many of Abidjan's beaches are beautifully decorated with palm and coconut trees. Because Abidjan is also the largest city in the country and the center of its economic activity, it has officially been designated as the economic capital of the country. But with all these perks come a high cost of living. Abidjan is equally known for fashion, agriculture, and cuisine. In Abidjan, a family of 4 persons, living excluding rent bills, would spend an estimated monthly cost of $2,090. A single person would spend about $610 monthly excluding rents. Abidjan is 58% less expensive than New York. Durban, South Africa. Durban, nicknamed Durbs, is the 3rd most populous city in South Africa after Johannesburg and Cape Town, and the largest city in the South African province of KwaZulu-Natal. Durban forms part of the eThekwini Metropolitan Municipality, which includes neighboring towns and has a population of about 3.44 million people, making the combined municipality one of the largest cities on the Indian Ocean coast of the African continent. Durban was also one of the host cities of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Imbued with an irresistible vacation atmosphere, Durban is known for the idyllic beaches of the Golden Mile, its world-class surf sports, and active Indian community. The latter is responsible for the city's reputation as the curry capital of South Africa, making this a fine destination for foodies as well. Durban was formerly named Port Natal due to its position as the chief seaport of South Africa and its location on the Natal Bay of the Indian Ocean. The city of Durban is a highly ethnically diverse city with large Zulu, white, and ancient populations. As a catalyst for socio-economic growth, the Durban ICC's cumulative contribution to the GDP of KwaZulu-Natal over the past 13 years has been over $2.7 million, whilst over $2.9 million went into the South African GDP. Durban is also one of the most expensive cities on the Atlantic coast. A family of 4 persons living excluding rent bills would spend an estimated monthly cost of $2,016. A single person would spend about $588 monthly excluding rent. Durban is 58.8% less expensive than New York. That sums up this video. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified on our new uploads.